Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gamers Vault, and I'm your host, James. Alright, so I wanted to talk a couple of things, but before I start, this is being shot during Easter, so for you guys who are celebrating Easter, happy Easter to you and your families. Let's go ahead and discuss a couple of things that I've been thinking about recently. Um, let's see. Let's discuss Billy Mitchell. I'm going to say this as straight as I can, but I'm not going to use too much blunt on it because I know some people do care. I don't give a damn about his record. That was done in the 80s. I think he did it again recently. I don't care. So the news of it just going nuts and going over it and everything else like that, you guys shouldn't care. Who cares? This guy's a has-been. So he made him. He either cheated or he didn't cheat. How about this? You want to settle it? Let's settle it. Mr. Mitchell, in my small channel that I do have, go ahead. Go to Awesome Games Done Quick. Go to one of the hotel room. They always have hotel shit there, by the way. And I don't usually use too many curse words, but listen to that carefully. Go to a hotel, their hotel, where they shoot all those Awesome Games Done Quick, and do your record again in front of a live studio audience. You want to prove yourself? You want to get yourself out of the hot water? If you did it in the 80s and you did it recently, you could do it now. Just do it again. That way it shuts everybody up. You don't have to worry about nothing. But apparently, as a small channel as I am, he is probably not going to listen to this and thus doesn't matter. But yeah, that's the challenge I would offer him. So now that that's out of the way, I do not want to bring that up again. It's stupid. I've seen a lot of YouTubers covering this like thing like it's a big event. It's not a big event. Who cares? It's nothing in gaming history. Nothing. He did a record back in the 80s. You're so cool they call you Kulo. I don't care. That's how I feel. Anyway, next topic. Let's talk about retro gaming. Apparently there has been a huge resurgence in retro gaming. If you haven't caught up to that yet, welcome. Retro gaming has just been blown out of the water. It happens, games come, they go, they're this, they're that. It happens. Alright? So, with retro gaming, comes with mini consoles. Kind of like this one. That one. Or the Nintendo. But this one has got me perplexed. So let me explain. Before I get into it, I've seen a lot of people talk about, well, some of the Kickstarters are a little skeevy. You're right. Consoles like that one, or that one, but this one in particular, what the hell? This one comes straight from Atari, and it's their newest console called the Atari VCS. Now, they recently had an event that came up. And in that event, the Atari team gave out hats and this and that to promote their latest mini console so that everyone can go on the choo-choo train of retro gaming resurgency. The Atari VCS. So in this hotel room, they have these movers and shakers, and they're showing people off, and they're saying, well, here's the Atari that we're going to make. Now, I wouldn't normally have a problem with this. The only problem is you bring a demo unit to demo your product, to show it working. You don't bring a demo unit that has LED lights on it, and it looks like that. Why? What is the matter with you? Like, seriously. Why are we going through this? Anyway, we all know a lot of the research has come up with retro console gaming. Some people do it right. Others do it completely wrong. Like, wow. Why? Now, everyone's feeding into the frenzies of retro gaming. Everyone wants the latest retro gaming console so they can play all the regular games. Personally, you already know in the last couple of videos I've done which one I'm backing, and it's the Dreamcade replay. Okay. I'm gonna put a lot of questions to bed. What is the Dreamcade replay? It is a mini computer. 100% fact. You are correct. That is a mini console, mini computer console for me. Why do you say that? Well, let's think about this for a minute, guys. It could do Twitch. It could play retro games, because it has its own built-in UI. It has Steam. It's a mini console. I would put that in my bedroom so me and my girl can play and not have to worry about it. But then again, if you don't want to spend that much money, a Raspberry Pi is where you want to go. If you don't want to spend that money for the Pi, an Odroid is where you want to go. I have a friend right now working on the Odroid, developing apps for the Odroid. And he's told me that's awesome. Better than the Pi. Which is great. I mean, the Pi did have a recent comeback with the retro Raspberry Pi 3 Plus or B Plus, whatever, Raspberry Pi B Plus, whatever you want to call it, and I think 200 megahertz faster, but it still doesn't solve the N64 problem. That is the main problem people are having, the N64 ROM problem. A lot of the retro consoles that are out right now can't do it, but they can do these perfectly fine. They can do NES perfectly fine. Nintendo needs to get off their buttholes and start working on the N64 like they're supposed to. Rumor had it at one point they were going to make a Game Boy version of the classic. I would buy that tomorrow. I would run out there right now. And to have like the Dreamcade for me, the reason why I'm backing it is because I would love to have my Steam games without being in front of my computer. I mean, guys, let me show you guys something. Here it is. I got it for $20. Directly from Steam. Directly from Steam. $20. It dropped at one point to $15. Oh, I need the controller? Hold up. I got you guys. Look at this. Got this for $20. I don't even use it. Look how dusty that damn thing is. Look at that. Look at that. $20. $20. Guys. If I can... here's the console that would do it for me. I want a gaming console, whether it be computer or not, that could encompass all the retro games that I want to play, as well as talk to Steam, as well as watch Netflix, as well as do multiple things. Kodi is another thing that I would love to see happen. That's what I would love to see. You want to get me on a wow factor here? Make a mini console like the PS2 or the PS2. I'm sorry, my dog is in the background. I apologize. You want to get me on that one? Do the PS2 retro console. Do a PS1 retro console. Yes, before you guys say it to me. I know. The PSP could still be done on the Raspberry Pi. What are you complaining about? I don't want that. I want it to play the way it's supposed to be played. That's where we get retro consoles. To play it the way it was. See this packaging right here? It wasn't as small as this, but I can assure you it was just the same size. It was bigger than this, the Super Nintendo, and it had the picture of it, and it looked perfect. This is where it was meant to be played. But if I can get a console that does it all, why not? Unlike everything else, I am a collector. If you haven't told from the background here, I collect a lot of stuff, guys. So I'm very much looking forward to the Dreamcade coming out, but I'm also looking forward to E3. Rumor has it. I'm not even gonna start with rumors. I'm not, because that's just stupid. I'm not. I hate to be part of that crap. I don't want to be bothered with that. But there's a lot of good stuff coming out for E3. I would definitely want. I do play constant of new stuff. Well, the Warcraft I play, but not hardcore. I play it to have fun. I mean, a lot of people don't do that. They play to play, but I play to have fun. I play PUBG. I think that's a great game to have. I'd like to see how it would stream on the Dreamcade. I think that'd be perfect. Speaking about the Dreamcade, I wasn't going to get into a big thing with that, but I really want to show you guys some stuff I heard about. If you haven't saw my last video, the Dreamcade team was able to answer some of my questions. One of them was, does it have a fan, and is it super quiet? If you haven't seen it, Drew Talks goes over it. I'm not going to link his channel again. You can look at my past videos. It's there. You can just check it out. The fan is super quiet, which is what I really want in a console. The China trip that Mike went to, he did a different rendition of the Dreamcade replay, and it has this like subdued black finish for the console. I think that's fantastic. A lot of you guys are butthurt about the case, and I went through it before, and I'll tell you it again. They can't make it the way you wanted it. You want it to be that flashback look, you know, similar to what that picture looked like right here. You can't have it. And it's not because they didn't want to build it for you, or they were lazy, or they can't make it because Atari came out with this piece of crap. I am not buying this. That is garbage to me. Atari's on the choo-choo train to the retro engine, and guess what? They can't even get the console working. They were delayed on their Kickstarter just to get that product off the ground. Why? Because you have the name recognition? Yes, your name has been out there for God knows how long. But if you can't get a working prototype to bring at a event so I could see how your console works, or what your or what your mindset's going to be on it, I'm not spending the money on it. I can't justify that cost. I just can't. Those people who make retro... Now, I'm not trying to bash everybody who's making retro consoles and making money off of it. I mean, everyone wants to make money off the nostalgia. It's going to happen. But if you're going to show me a console to entice me, show me one that works, and show me what you got. Show me what it looks like. Tell me what... Show me what I'm going to be getting for the money I'm spending. The price point, I don't even know if Atari still has their price point. At one point, they were like $300, $400. Let me see here. Atari VCS price point. There we go. No, they came up with the 2600. Of course they came up with the 2600 because that was called the VCS in the first thing. They don't even have it up anymore. I guess they took it down. They couldn't take that crap anymore. Why? Because money on the console should not be brought. That's terrible. Yeah. They don't even have it up, guys. That's how bad it is. Don't spend your money on it. There's no need for that. There's a lot of retro consoles you can get out there. If you really want to get even more adventurous, I have other videos of building a Raspberry Pi retro console for like almost a couple of dollars. I'm not saying nothing. You have to spend money on it, but it's not a lot. You can make that too. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I will make more in the future. I got another modding video coming up down the pike. I haven't got all the parts yet, so please forgive me. But I will make more. Leave some comments down below about these retro consoles. There's another one that I am interested in getting because I never got it here in the States, but it was so good to our neighbors across the pond, like my friend from RetroTech 100 and Hermit's Hideaway. They got the C64, the Commodore 64, but another company's making it. I'm very interested in that. It hasn't hit stateside yet, United States. If they do, I may pick it up and show it on the channel as well. So mini consoles I will open up and take a look at. And we'll see how they're made and go from there. Either way, guys, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave some comments down below. Tell me what you think. What is your retro console that you're waiting for? Are you excited about the latest ones that are coming out? What about E3? Would you like to see me do some coverage on E3 or any comments or concerns? Hit them up, guys. Either way, Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time in the vault.
Okay, Atari, let's see your best pitch.
You're out, Rose.
The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations you play on your own TV set.
You can't keep me in here, Atari.
Don't tonight. Play it.